Hey everybody, this is Ed O'Neill with SuccessWithEdO'Neill.com. Are you struggling with growing a small or home-based business? Are you off to a challenging start, and would you like the answer to how you can get through that? Well, first thing, what I found out is, and I spend a lot of time consulting with small businesses, home businesses, all types of businesses. The number one thing I found within a business is that people don't spend enough time, especially initially, on customer acquisition. What do I mean by that? Well, here's a good example. I was in a business the other day, and the guy was it was a small business, and they had equipment and all types of systems set up. And his background was more in operating and running the equipment. So he showed me everything in the business, all the procedures, all the best stuff he had, everything, and the reason he was going to be able to get business away from competitors was because of the equipment. So after that, it was nice. We sat down and I asked him point blank, show me how you're going to get business or customers. And there was kind of a blank stare. He told me he didn't like to sell, wasn't his thing, etc. Folks, there's a reason over 90% of people in small business or any business do not succeed. If you take that to a home business, a network marketing business, people fall into their comfort zone and they only do the things they feel good doing. You need to get customers. If you're a network marketer, you need to have eyeballs on the presentation, especially in the beginning. Probably for 2 to 3 solid years, that should be your number one activity and take up 70% of your time. I know you might not like it. You like to go on webinars, you like to read, you like to know this, folks, you need to talk to people. Small business, the same deal. You have to get uncomfortable and introduce your product and service to people. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter how good your product is, how good your service is. If you don't have a system to get customers, you will not survive. It's that simple. So, what am I going to suggest? You need to budget your time, keep track of it. People come from a job into an entrepreneur situation, have no clue. Now, you may have worked really hard in your job, but you did things you were comfortable with. When you're an entrepreneur, you have to get uncomfortable and you have to closely manage your time. And the number one thing, especially in the beginning, but all the time, is getting customers. And how do you do that? You have to figure it out. It's very simple. It's easy to do. It takes numbers. It takes a lot of activities, hard work, and numbers. Hope you got some value out of that. I have a link below to some real awesome training about some of these different topics. You can also private message me if you have some questions. I'd be happy to spend 15 minutes with you, give you some free consultation. Pass this around. Again, click the link below. Have a great day. Put the time in. Get yourself some customers. Thanks.